Just look at that. Nice soft potatoes, nice soft carrot, beautifully cooked lamb. And there we have it. That is Welsh cawl made. Just look at that. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today a quick 30-minute cook, meal on the table in 45 minutes, but it's always better the next day. We are making Welsh cawl. A fantastic dish. We're making it with lamb. We've got some fantastic lamb shoulder there. Whole bunch of veggies from carrots, onion, parsnips. I'm even going to put in some celery, some turnip. I've got some potatoes. You can put sweet. You can put anything in that you want. When you're making your own dish, you like the vegetables that you eat, you shove them in. Don't get hung up on veg. Okay, put the veg in. We need the veg. You like the veg, you eat the veg. First job then, I'm going to saute or brown off a little bit of this meat in a pan whilst I chop the veg. It's as simple as that. It's a very quick, easy recipe actually, using the pressure cooker. I'm using the Instant Pot pressure cooker. It's not a paid promotion or anything like that. I use it all the time. And for a dish like this, it cooks within 30 minutes. It naturally vents off within 15. You can have your meal on the table 45 minutes. Let's crack on. Okay, our lamb. We have to be seasoning our lamb. So that's some freshly ground black pepper. And we want to be going in there with some salt. Now this is the only time that you're going to season your meat. So season it now, season it well, start cooking. Wash dandies. Okay, we'll set the pan off here whilst we do the veg there. Nice and straightforward. Now you can cook in oil, olive oil, anything that you like, anything you prefer. That is up to you. Okay, I'm going to go in there with some butter. A nice amount of butter, about a tablespoon. I'm also going in there with some oil, just a little bit. Now this is canola oil. Want a flame on? Just let that butter melt a little minute and then we're going to chuck the lamb in. We're going to start the lamb off in there and then we're going to throw it in the liner, the Instant Pot liner. I never saute anything in the Instant Pot, never. Right, in our pan, that's our lamb. Now we do want to brown it, so don't worry about it. There's just about 1 kilo of lamb there, lamb shoulder. Our veggies. Now everything's cubed big for this, and it doesn't matter what shape you have it in. That's up to you. So we're going to cube everything big. We need to cube it big because it's going to cook down under pressure, and under pressure normally reduces it quite a lot. So that's our potatoes. This is a bit of turnip. I can go in there actually. We've got some parsnips. We've got a little bit of celery. Now celery's optional obviously, like I said at the start of the video, you put in what you want. Onion, onion's going to be cubed. Carrot. Again, we want some chunks of carrot. So have that lamb flipped over. Nice and steady. Look, we're getting some colour on there. Look at that colour. That's fantastic. Okay, all we need to do now is take that lamb out and put in our Instant Pot liner. We don't need to be doing any more. It's got a little bit of colour on. So that's our meat cooked, in there with our onion. Nice little on there. You can see there's a little bit of water in here from that meat. Don't worry about it. Now, you don't have to worry about sauteing or cooking any of this veg. You know, we're going to chuck that straight in our Instant Pot liner. We're just going to give this onion a little cooking, just to release that rawness of the onion before we put this in our pot. Now you could put garlic in as well if you wanted garlic in. I'm not bothered. This is about a teaspoon of dry thyme. That'll rehydrate in there with that butter oil and that onion watery mixture. And then we're going to add that to our bowl, our Instant Pot liner. Let's flame off. In our liner with our potatoes. You can see we're not really bothered about sauteing anything off in here. Just give that a mix up so that it's not all in layers, you know. And then we're going in there, our onion, butter and that little bit of herb that we had there. In there with our beef broth. Okay, little mix through. I'm going to go in there with a couple of bay leaves. A little bit of pepper. And there. So that's our pot full of stuff. All our ingredients. That's going in the Instant Pot. So let's put it in there, set it off. Straight in there. Lid on. We are ready to go. Now we want to pressure cook. We want to set the time for 30 minutes. So pressure cook. And then we want to come up on the time to 30 minutes. High pressure, and we're on for 30 minutes. It's as easy as that. You leave it. In a minute it'll tell you it's on, because it's thinking about it. Now it's on, and then it's just going to build up its own pressure. When it builds up its own pressure, it will start to cook. The timer will start to come down from the 30 minutes. It's as simple as that. It really is that easy. Okay, what we've got now, we've got a little bit of steam coming out the top of here. You know, gone are the days when you put your pressure cooker on the stove top and it was you know, this is absolutely fantastic. It's releasing the pressure. Look, that's steam coming out of there. Quite a lot of steam actually. It's building up pressure. It's nearly there, because once it starts releasing the steam, that means the pressure's up there, and then it's going to start the countdown to cook. It's as easy as that. And as you can hear, there's hardly any noise whatsoever. The only drawback with one of these cookers is it seems to take a little bit longer to actually warm up to get to pressure than it would do on a stovetop. And that's it. We're on the 30-minute countdown now. That's the 30-minute cook. That's it. That's how easy the cooking is. And listen, there's no noise, there's no heat, there's no nothing. It's all going on in there. How easy is that to make a meal? So there we are. It's finished the cook now. And what's going to happen is on keep warm, and it will count down, vent off, and we leave it for 15 minutes. We've got it vented off naturally, so all we do is we let out the rest of the steam. Nice and steady. Just look at that. Nice soft potatoes, nice soft carrot. Beautifully, beautifully cooked lamb. Let's serve some of this up. And there we have it. That is Welsh cawl made. Just look at that. That is something really easy, special to get on the table using the pressure cooker. Just look at that. Now I've got a spoon and a fork. It's really a stew or a soup, you know, but it's so soft to eat. Just look at this. Look at this lamb. Look at this lamb. Oh. Oh, wow. That is absolutely amazing. And the veg is just so soft. That meat is just, whoa. It's softer than the butter that's on this bread. Bit of parsnip. It's just like a stew, really. You know, and the flavours get better the following day. It all melds together. And if you wanted to thicken it up, you could always thicken it up by cooking it down or adding a little bit of a cornflour slurry to it, you know. So easy, so quick to make using a pressure cooker. I mean, this is just falling apart. It's delicious. Can be served up with anything, served up with crusty bread, anything you like, or just eat it as is. Now, that is Welsh cawl made in a pressure cooker. Now, if you don't have a pressure cooker, obviously, you're going to boil it for about 2.5 hours, maybe more, and then reheat it again the following day. So this just saves on time, effort, you know, money. It's a big saving all round. We didn't do anything, we chucked it all in there, left it, it's cooked. All we're doing is serving it up and eating. Now, if you like what we're doing, you know, smash that like and subscribe, leave a comment, give the old thumbs up and hit the notification bell to get notified of all the uploads, you know. That would be a great help to the channel. That would help the channel be seen on YouTube by a wider audience. So if you could do that, that'd be superb. So if you like what we're doing, we'll catch you in the next video.